power of thoughts is what we are discussing to give us success, health, and power. If we master it, you achieve all these three things: success, power, and health. But what the writer is saying, you can make anything out of your body, whichever way you want. Most of the body that you are creating is because of your thoughts, because whatever you're doing to it is based on the thoughts that you are presenting towards yourself and then acting accordingly. Once you act accordingly, that is when you make something in the physical realm. So to move forward and learn this art, that how you can achieve everything just merely by inside you, please do not subscribe on this channel if you just want to learn and do not implement. Otherwise, subscribe, comment, bell icon, press it, so you keep getting the next lessons and the tricks, hacks of the scholars given to us from within us, so you don't have to run around the world to get what you want. Thank you very much. Let's move forward and deep dive into it. If we talk about the physical body, we talk about physical thing in our physical appearance and the bodily harms or health. The writer says, do not complain about it when you are involving yourself in dehumanizing acts, destabilizing habits. What he says, if you are into habits of debilitating and demoralizing your body, do not complain when you are sick, because you inflicted it on yourself. What he further goes on towards, there is nothing as sickness, sadness, anger, or sin. Even sin, he says that this is not part of the order of the world. That's what the writer says. Obviously there are different school of thoughts, but this is one of the best we are thinking too. Because why I'm saying it is best till now, because it held us accountable for us. That is why, and this is one of the most difficult and most best part we are learning, because it is holding us accountable. It is asking us to count and account on ourselves, for ourselves, and by ourselves. That's the beauty, by ourselves. Imagine how hard it is to be accountable for yourself, by yourself, within yourself. How hard it is, because we always gonna be biased for us. We always will be biased for ourselves. So when he says that there is nothing like that in the world as a natural order, no sickness, no sin, no affliction of negative thoughts, everything is based within us. Because of our negative thoughts, we are presenting these things into our world and on our body. So when we are sick, you have to analyze what we did wrong to us in this world, what we did wrong in terms of thoughts for us, within us. So what he says, that true health and true success are in alignment with each other. If you are having good habits in your life, your mind and body and your life will all be aligned, and automatically your life will be in order. What he says, that as soon as you align your internal thoughts with the positive things, it will start implementing on your physical body. Once you are taking care of your physical side as well, automatically it starts affecting your day-to-day success as well. So everything is aligned together, it means interrelated. Nothing is apart from each other. That's the law of the nature. That's what the writer is describing here. So we have to understand the law of the nature that we are defying till now. And when we defy the law of the nature, you are defying your own self actually. So when you're defying your own self, how can you produce the best result out of yourself? So what he further says, that order your thoughts and you will order your life. Means your thoughts has to be in order to get your life in order. So everything comes down to you. We keep blaming circumstances, time, situation, people, money, everything around us. That is materialistic, means that is not in our control and that has nothing to do with us. But we never help in accountability of ourselves. We never held ourselves accountable and create our positive thoughts and stronger thoughts. Once we do that, we won't be having to think anything about anyone. Automatically you will get the best possible result humans can do. In fact, superhumans can do. He further says, not only wish. Wishing is not thought. Wishing is just merely being a foolish act. You have to act on it, on your thoughts. First you have to align your thoughts, then you have to act on it. What he says, foolish people will always grumble on wish. They will start wishing and do nothing, and what will happen? They will get disappointment only. Wish only bring you disappointment. Only wishing is bringing you disappointment. If you want to stay away from disappointment, stop wishing and start acting on it. What wise people do is they think, they start working on it and then wait for the result. They start working on it and then wait for the result. They don't wish that I wish I had this, I wish I would become this, I wish I would be like this. No. They work on it and then they wait for the result. Wishing is the art of fools. You don't wish, you think, you create. You think, you create. You think, you create. I mentioned it 3 times so you can understand the importance of action. Action, that is what brings your thought to the physical realities and the materialistic form. Then the wish become true. Then you are not in the list of foolish people. Then you become a wise person that accepts the reality within yourself. That is the person you have to become, the actionable person. Your dominant trends of thoughts is what is gonna be creating you, what is creating your reality. The writer says your dominant trends of thoughts is gonna create your reality. That is what defined you. How dominant your standing is on your thoughts. Not the dominant thoughts, your dominant standing on your thoughts. How firmly you are staying on your thoughts. If you have a certain thought process in your mindset, you have to stick to that process, not just giving it up just because someone is pushing you away from it, negatively impacting you in any way. That defines your character. That is what will create your reality. How strictly you are staying on that pathway. What he further says, I will read out. You have to be willing to stand alone, as moving and not standing on your thoughts is a sign of weakness. So what are we discussing here? To make you stronger, to make the best out of you. So if you are not able to stand on your thoughts, even on your own thoughts, what you are thinking to create out of you, what else the worst situation can be there? If I want to be the best speaker in the world, and if I am not standing on my grounds right now, what is the worst possible situation I can expect from anyone else? The worst I am creating myself by giving up on positive thoughts from myself. I am giving up on my thoughts that this is what I created of myself inside my thoughts, and now I am giving up on myself. What worse can I be? How can someone else be dependent on me when I cannot depend on myself even? How rude and worse, degrading, dehumanizing is that of me, from me. So you should not be straying away from your thoughts. You should not be double-minded. Double-minded people are always weak. They are not stable people. They are not stable personality. You cannot rely on an unstable personality. So you have to stay on your thoughts. If you have a thought, stay on that. And if you are having a strong willpower, results will be yours. The power will be yours. If you are having a strong assessment of your thoughts and staying on that thought process and acting continuously on that, power will be yours. You don't have to leave up your aim just because other situations and even you are straying it from again and again and again. No, you have to learn the art of thoughts. Then you have to contemplate that thought process into the reality by staying on it consistently. Then only the power is yours, and then there no one can defy the power from you. You will be the most powerful in that alignment of thought. No one can match you on that side. No one. A pure heart and well-ordered thinking is the secret to your health. But along with that health, if you want the success also, you have to have a very well-designed thought process, wisely designed aim that you want to go towards, and an unshattered will is required to achieve that target. All these things are prerequisite to have success. Then you will understand the depth of reality, the wisdom, the actual achievement. Then you will not be running only and merely after materialistic things that are merely the lowest level of success. If you want to achieve the higher level of success, you have to go through these steps and align these steps in your life. Why do you think that everyone is running after wealth only, including me and you? Why? You know why? Because that's the easiest and the lowest level of success. That is why everyone wants to achieve that, because they can satisfy themselves that we have achieved this part. The next levels are way more difficult and thoughtful than money merely. So that is why no one puts enough effort and affliction towards these things. That is why you will be running away. You will see that initially very enticing and very attractive, but as soon as you start thinking and seeing that how much hard work is in there, you will start running away. Again, you will be straying yourself towards the other process of getting money that you should be, always should be, but you should also be going towards the next level of successes if you want to be superhumans, not only merely humans. Let's see, hopefully you will have to learn, and you must have learned the art of commanding and attaining the self-realization in yourself. Hopefully you have learned and implementing on it. Please subscribe, comment, and press the bell icon so you can learn more from the rest of the lessons, coming lessons. Every day you will be getting something bigger, not more, bigger, because I'm going to be making it way more difficult for you. Trust me. I'm not going to be saying that it's going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult pathway. Who's going to be going with me? So we'll work on it together, and we will be the best when we are created out of this process. Trust me. Thank you very much. Thanks for understanding and having patience to absorb all this difficult knowledge.